Ohayo gozaimasu. What the hell happened? Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, good morning, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosemash, annyeong haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, mokremaka, jindober, kior, what do? Good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early. It's morning. It's streaming. We must have hit a Twitch goal in the middle of the night for legally distinctive video game dinosaur dance activate to activate. I have no idea what it is that we accomplished, but we did something. And there's probably a way for me to go dig through event feed. No, I mean, there's not really in the event feed from last night, so I'd have to figure it out. But hey, we did it. Whatever it is we wanted to do, we did something, and Twitch sent out like a goal complete. I'm really proud of all of us. We did this as a community. I didn't do this just by myself. You helped do whatever vague fucking goal we accomplished. We did it as a team, and don't think I couldn't have done it without you, because I know I couldn't have. Whatever. It's a miracle anything works ever. It's free software. It's all free software, except for the video games. The video games are typically paid software. Speaking of paying for software, I have paid for AYAKAisDEAD. I also think I'm ready to disable this stuff up here. But I won't lie to you. I don't remember how. I could have swore it was like a shift tilde, control tilde. It is. Oh, control tilde. We were playing Like a Dragon Yakuza last night, which is like a full-ass 3D game. Fairly modern game. Highest settings, full frame rate, whatever. And at the end of the day, what I'm really scared for is the CPU. That he's not getting too hot, and he's fine. Like, it's fine. It's comfy. It's cozy. It likes it. You know, it likes a nice 48, 50 degree Celsius centigrade surface temp. So I probably don't have to like babysit it quite as often. But again, it's a new computer. It's one I built myself. So whatever the fucking Greek Latin for that would be, the caveat emptor version of the builder beware. That's I'm just making sure. They use enough thermal paste. Is that cooler running? How's my airflow? But I'll turn that off for the time being. But as I alluded to, we were playing Yakuza yesterday, last night, Like a Dragon. Playing, I really want to like that game because I like that. I've liked those games before, but holy fuck, that one had a lot of. I finally broke down at the end. I had it with the cut scenes. It was just cutscene after cutscene, and just. All right, now enter. Now go ahead and do this, and it's just like you press 6 buttons. All right, back to half an hour. Like, no, I mean, it's like. I've had more interaction, like turning on a DVD, right? You got to skip a couple screens, couple button presses there. You got to press home. You got to go down. You got to set the subtitles to Japanese. Like it takes me 15, 20 button presses sometimes to get a DVD started. I was pressing buttons less than that for that. And I get it that those are very story-driven games, and I'm looking online, and I'm talking like, hey, it really opens up. It's an RPG with systems and skills and stats and party configuration. Yes, but boy, they're not when I want to play a video game. So like, I finally did have a breakdown and started skipping shit. Just like my stomach was churning. Whether or not we'll get back to that, I don't know. I haven't really updated this calendar that much because I'm also using it to talk about stuff that I have done and will done. So right now we're doing this AYAKAisDEAD. We did Like a Dragon yesterday. I'd maybe like to do more of that. It Takes Two. We'll be doing that with Monty Python. Ridge Racer, Tokyo Extreme Racer, DLC. Clover Pit. We'll probably come back to Neon Village. I did a video game review haiku yesterday. The Fable, Escape Simulator. We definitely will be getting back into that. Phasmophobia, we'll definitely be doing that Thursday. So, Zako no Ahiru, which is like a platform, a troublesome platformer. Senran Kagura, which is just like an erotic pervert pinball simulator. We got to get to do those games along with It Takes Two, and that's probably what our schedule looks like. Either tomorrow or Friday we'll do It Takes Two with Mondi. Thursday should be the DLC for Tokyo Extreme Racer, but that's it. I mean, it's going to be short. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to fucking kick this person's teeth in, this DLC character. They're going to dare put up against me. I might not even use my, I guess technically the fastest car I have right now is the Nissan GTR, right? The R32 fully tuned out. I might just do the LFA. I like the Lexus. I can't tune it really that much, but car drives good. Really gets on there, really humps the fuck out of the ground. It's just like stable, which is what I need. I need stability. And I like to think I bring a lot of stability. So that should be Thursday and then Friday, and then we'll pick a game and we'll start playing more of it. I don't think AYAKAisDEAD is going to be the game, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe we become an AYAKAisDEAD streaming channel. Full time, all the time. We do nothing but. The only way we're going to find that out is by getting into it. This is a relatively new game. It almost seemed like it did not want to run on my machine. I don't know what type of engine this is made in, but it doesn't seem like this is like Unity or Unreal, like any typical middleware that I'm expecting. Because it booted weird. There was like all kind of like loading messages at the bottom. It reminded me a little bit of like SimCity's old like reticulating splines loading messages. Like, is this shit for real? And then it wanted to run full screen, and it also did not want to run full screen at the same time. And it was just like flickering nonsense and mess. And I thought for a second I couldn't actually get it to run, but I was able to get it to get to the configuration screen long enough for me to Alt-Enter, put it in a window, and I think we're fine. So we're gonna get into it now. AYAKAisDEAD. I think this is a mouse and keyboard joint. Yeah, there's no controller support. The configuration, there's right. You got not a whole lot to go by here. So auto run is off by default. I don't know what auto run is, but we're gonna jump into the game right now. Here we go. Let's see what this is like. Yeah, bug, cockroach, Gokiburi. Maybe the auto run is this, like, it's a click through. We're gonna click. No, eek, bug, kill the cockroach. Misa, do it yourself. My initial impressions are I fucking love this aesthetic. I love the chromatic aberration. I know not everyone does. I'm a huge fan of it. The blue and the red offset, right? I like the flat sprite. Wait, didn't you touch bugs with your bare hands when you were kids? Now I'm scared of them. Kind of Parappa the Rapper-esque. This is very much like an of-an-age 3D engine, but with like much better texture, like much higher resolution. Oh, so innocent everything was back then. Misa, hey, but you're so. Oh, I like that. It's a good typing sound. Listen, let's get into this. Ready? Oh, it's almost like fucking Doc is talking to us in Punch Out. 1 year ago today, Sergeant Pepper taught his band to play. She. We're a cat? We're not a cat. We are a cat. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, yeah, 100%. This looks like a PlayStation game. This is great. You got like some humming textures here first. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Like these polygons like this, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Like that's where the polygons are. I don't know if the normals are fucked up or what, but I don't think it's supposed to be like that. My best friend Ayaka has passed away. The photo we took at the sea when she was alive, that became her portrait. My Ayaka is dead! Name of the game? Misa, I'll see you later, Mom. Mom, you finally came home, so stay a bit longer. What does this remind me of? Mom, I'm making lots of fried chicken today, so wait for it. Geez, I'm not a kid anymore. Misa, anyway, I'll come back once I finish sorting Ayaka's stuff a little. Alright, yeah. Escape, WASD, space, I'm with you. And this is a great forward button. I got wind of a Twitter post out there, I guess from I'm being told, and for what I could read, again, my Japanese speaking is bad. My Japanese listening is worse, and my Japanese reading is at the bottom of the fucking barrel. But from what I could gather, from what I could parse together, it was an accurate representation of like what was being said. I could have just like ran it through Google Translate or whatever. But basically, people on Japanese internet were asking like, why is the save icon a vending machine with a can at the bottom of it because of the square with the little thing and the thing? It's a fucking floppy disk. So we have hit that point where they have no idea what a floppy disk is or what it looks like. But like, why is Excel? Why is the save button a vending machine? Yeah. So we're doing good in life. All right, but we still have like that fast forward button. That's I guess that's still around for like different types of media players. If you're on your Spotify, you're still gonna have a skip button. All right, meow. Oh, I love the fucking just sprite of the cat that faces the screen a la Doom or Wolfenstein. This village has so many cats whenever I come. Seeing the cat here makes me feel like I'm back home. Misa, so sorting Ayaka's belongings, I might not feel like doing it. Alright. I mean, isn't that our dead friend over here? Oh, yeah, okay, she ran away. Hi, old lady. More cats! Samajima, oh, Misa-chan. Long time no see. This one's stuck again. Hello, Samajima-san. Oh, glad you're doing well. Hisashiburi Genki. We got cats everywhere. Cats everywhere. We got this random frying pan outside. And then... What's up? Takashi-kun, what's up? I mean, just, hey... Miso Ni-chan. We lost something important somewhere. What was it like? Color or shape? Red. Maybe red. Got it. I'll let you know if I find it. Is it this skillet? What is right here that is a red skillet? Let's see. Space. The space bar did something according to the controls. But it's mostly what... It does feel like I'm playing Duke Nukem, though. These alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Right? Like, this feels like the build engine. Although, like, these types of polygon, like, the build engine is not capable of that shit. Got more cats everywhere, but the sprite's always facing the camera. I do really like it. I mean, what? Yes! Yeah? Uh-huh. Sure. Should there be music here? I feel like there should be music here. They're all staring up the same spot. What's going on? Well, I don't know. Let's stare up the same spot together. They're actually... He's looking here. But you're looking up there. Ayaka's house hasn't changed at all since then. We are fully caffeinated. Maybe I'll peek in on Pochi's face after a while. Can we go in the house? We cannot go in the house. There's a cat in here. Nope. Oh no, that's the shrine. Not a cat. Can we go in the back way? No, we cannot. Alright. Hi, cat. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Washing. And a dog? And some dogs? Man, this place got everything. Cats and dogs. It rains here occasionally, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. Over to the playground. Again, Pochi's still way too big. I thought that was like a giant cutout. I thought that was like a giant cutout of, like, I don't know, at the kids' playground. Like, a manga character for the children to stare at saucer-eyed as they go down the slides. Right? You'll see that. Like, you know, I guess nursery schools and preschools, they'll draw characters on the walls. So I thought that was. I didn't think this was an actual sprite of a dog. I seriously thought all dogs grew as big as Pochi. Pochi growing up is about noticing the differences between things that change and things that don't, huh? Just seeing Pochi's sleeping space makes me feel a bit energized. Thanks. Hey, you're welcome. That's great. That's great. This is supposed to be a casual adventure game. So again, this is with zero research, so I've done no research. I don't know what we're getting into. Angela-san, what's wrong? Oh, Misa-chan, you're back. My shepherd boy's being a handful again. And then my grandson wants a smartphone, but I think it's too early for him. Okay. Right. Listen. That's a big bark. Good morning, real Monty Python. My shepherd boy's gone missing. If you see him somewhere, let me know. German shepherd, the dog, right? I'll look. Alright, cool. We're looking for a German shepherd. Alright, gamers, we're looking for a German shepherd. It's a type of dog. Can we talk to you from here or no? We gotta maybe get up to you somehow. Alright. Eyes peeled for the German shepherd. Just like yesterday, this is another open world Japanese game, right? Shepherd boy maybe over there. I don't know. Like, ha! There he is. The dog bark. It's just the zooming in on the cat sprites at all times. Shepherd boy, you want to go see that kid, huh? It is like Blue's Clues. You know what? That's a good point. Thanks for finding Shepherd boy. Come on, let's keep jogging, Shepherd boy. I don't know why the sound effects are busting me up, but they are. Next time, hide when you meet. Sushi! Achievement unlocked! Sushi. Clearly, I have the sushi achievement. Alright. If I interact with you... Oh, God. No. Okay, we've already talked that one time. That's all we're going to get. Ooh, the ladder. Ladder obtained. I'll take this over to... where? Oh, we have to get the cat down. Right? This cat. Yes! That cat! Over here, over here. Oh, thanks for this little one. This one's happy, too. Mr. Chen, life has its ups and downs, so I wish you happiness. That's very kind. Yeah. Ladder! Alright, no, okay, hold on. So we started to explore over here. And then, alright. So we can interact with that ladder, but I think that's it for the ladder. Because there's a lot of other cats up in places that I don't necessarily know that I need to get down. Keep your cats indoors, though. They're bad for the environment. It's not safe for them. It's not safe for everyone else. An indoor cat is a happy cat. Have your pet spayed or neutered. All right. So he's not talking to me anymore. He wants something that's red. That I guess is not the skillet. Anyway, so, okay, wait. The one lady, she wants us to find her shepherd. Right? This dude wants us to find a red thing. So I guess we're just going to look around randomly for red stuff. Whoa. Heights! Achievement unlocked. Heights. Ooh, is this our red thing? Is this the thing that's red? This stuffed animal, I think. Take it to the boy. Ah, that's it. Thanks, One-chan. I can't sleep without this stuffed animal. Good, good. Good, good. Is this from Ayaka? Yeah, I got it from Ayaka just 4 days ago. Ayaka said, if you like it that much, take it. This guy's great at putting you to sleep. Oops, that was a lie. Bye. Because Ayaka should be dead. Yeah, Ayaka is dead. Red! Achievement unlocked red. So we saw her in the distance. We noticed the ghostly apparition in the distance earlier. I guess, do we have to now just, like, run her ass down? Because her mom was... Wait, over there, right? Alright, let's head back to her house. Something about this game is very, 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 like, nostalgic and calming. And I really do think it's just, like... Was this maybe done in the Quake engine? I can't put my finger on it, but, like... Are these BSP files? So when I said, like, it wasn't, like, a typical middleware I'm used to, I think that it actually is, like... something old or unusual. But very familiar feeling. 80s gaming jazz hands, yes. Alright, we're inside now. Okay. Up to the underwear drawer. I mean, upstairs. Where are the things that we need to find? Oh, you can definitely click on stuff. Oh, I had not been clicking on it. This is a photo from middle school entrance ceremony with Ayaka. Aw. After taking this, Ayaka got hyped and climbed a cherry tree. So I clung to the cherry tree with her. We laughed together. Your friend has a manic episode, but we got scolded by the teacher and became famous at school a bit. Your friend wants lithium. Oh, so maybe I should be going to all these buildings that I have not been. Or is this the only building you can really the only building you can really interact with? I'll leave the cardboard box with important stuff here. Got it. Can't turn the TV on. Ayaka. I don't think this is intentional. Sorry it took so long to get here. You waited, didn't you? I was scared of really realizing you were gone. In places I wasn't looking, all sorts of things must have happened to you. Ayaka, we've been together since we were really little in the same moments. It's lonely and sad. I really loved you. Yeah. Word. This portrait is from that time, huh? So nostalgic. So nostalgic. Yeah. Don't have your friends die if you can avoid it. I recommend it. Alright. This photo is one we took with Pochi at the park. It's a big fucking dog. Pochi wasn't in his usual spot, so we searched found him in the park in the next town. Everyone else was staring at Pochi in surprise. We might have watched your reactions with a bit of confusion. Well, since we came so far, we took up a commemorative photo. Me and Pochi. But Pochi was still small back then. Alright. Let's listen to the jam box. Some tunes. Cool tapes. Cool tapes. Alright. Do I have to go outside? What am I neglecting to click on? We're just spamming. There it goes. Kind of there you go. Wash our hands. Make use of the WC. Nope. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Laundry detergent. We're just gonna hop into. Let's get about. Yeah, sure. Let's just get a shower. Nope. Nope. Okay. Gonna interact with everything in this entire building. Just click, click. Just what you're not hearing, or maybe you are hearing, is just the furious left mouse click. So many things, so many boxes, so many stacks of paper. Even when one person disappears, so much is left behind. As records, as objects, in someone's heart too. But that's proof they were here, not the person themselves. Yep. Thinking that makes me a little sad. Yeah. Alright. Like a message on the answering machine? No. So I'm guessing there's one more box I gotta assemble here. This photo from when we were throwing snowballs at each other. It doesn't snow much in this town, so the day it did, It did snow when we took this. When I woke up in the morning, the view from the window was all white. I got excited and ran outside and dashed around the snow by myself. Then Ayaka showed up wearing a pot on her head and started pelting me with snow. I yelled, "If you don't want this town destroyed, defeat me," and threw some snow, Zach. We ran around the white landscape for the first time in ages, getting all sweaty. And both Ayaka and I caught colds afterwards. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. All right, is that all? That's 4 boxes. Is that all the boxes, or are there other boxes I need to assemble? Because those boxes grew over time. They said something about, like, you know, I'm going to go get her stuff together. Did I miss something in a room? So, no, this room is taken care of. Or is there anything over here? Okay. How about these boxes? No. Can I open this closet? No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God! Misa, huh? Was that a sound from upstairs? I don't know. You tell me. Dun, 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 dun. Ha! Ha! Nope. These are the narrowest damn doors I ever done encountered. Hey, wait a minute. You weren't out before. It's a spooky. Yes. There's the white one. This is the stuffed animal Ayaka liked. Agreed. All right, let's take a walk outside for a mood change. Okay. Is this... Can I... Any particular way I can... You'd have me... So, like, out here? Okay, sure, front door. What's up, lady? Skune-san, do you have business at Ayaka's house? Friend or foe? Challenge. I brought this for Ayaka-san to eat. Yeah, she did. Good morning, screaming platypus. Throw some at the ofrenda. Thanks. This... Do you mean offer it at the altar? What? 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 Yes? Look, Ayaka-san's right there. You have to face Ayaka-san properly. Well, I'll be going. So, Platty, we were continuing to play ghost games, apparently. Ayaka is still existing in this house? Question mark? No way. Why? They're all very menacing. They're all very menacing. So I'll stop cleaning for today and go home. But what was all that today? Yeah, what was all that today? Let's see if Pochi's still in the park. You want to see a menacing sprite? We'll double back and check out Pochi. Wait. No. Where's Pochi? Where's Pochi? I can't pass? Is that possible? What do I do in a situation like this? Oh, all the cars are back. Oh, I can't get over there. All right. Oh, I can't get over there. Ah! I couldn't see well. Maybe my eyes are tired. We all know what we saw. We all know what we saw. See, here's Pochi. This is a dog. Pochi's a dog. Pochi, it's your turn. You're the best, Pochi. I love you. Alright, now I can sleep at home. Time to head back. Apparently I had to get Pochi to move the cars. That was not what I was planning, but I can run with that. Alright, here you go. This is Mom. Me some home, Mom. Oh, welcome back. Here, eat this. Yeah, this is it. Ah, fried chicken, right? Good night, Mom. Because dogs aren't... apparently they can drive a stick shift. Who'd have known? Who'd have thought? Are we... This a dream? Is this the real life? I mean, there you go. What else you need to know about this game? Oh, God. Hey, Misa! Come over here. I guess this is Ayaka as a living child. Ayaka, you're bored, right? Super bored. This kindergarten's so dull without stuff like festivals, incidents, or local TV crews showing up. So yeah, I hid something. Find it and bring it back. I hid a small child. Everyone thinks it fell down the well. Jazz, 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 jazz. Oh, wow. You kids aren't plotting something shady, are you? Like, the faces being, like that is highly disturbing. And the jazz flute. Spider! Oh, rhinoceros beetle. Rhinoceros beetle. Did you hide this? Nope, that's on the wall. That's not a sprite. Dun, 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 dun. Rhinoceros beetle. Dun, ba, 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 ba. Cat. Oh, Momotaro. We can read all about the adventures of Momotaro. And Urashima Taro. And Kintaro. And what was that? One-Jan. Osaki no. Osaki Mono? No more. Yeah, I don't know. Urashima Taro, if memory serves, he was on an island and a giant turtle. It was kind of like, wasn't his story like almost like the Rip Van Winkle one that like a lot of time passed? Momotaro was Peach Boy. He was born in they found him in a peach, an old man, a woodcutter. And him and his wife found they never had a kid of their own, but they found him in a peach. And they opened this enormous peach and out popped a baby. And then he was strong. And then him and a pheasant and a dog and a monkey and maybe that's it. Went to the islands to kill off all the Oni. And then Kintaro, I know a little bit less about, but Kintaro is kind of like Momotaro. Super strong little boy, but he had a bib and a giant axe and a bear. That's what I know. I've told you everything I know. This, I don't know what story this one is. Right? Hanakin-jan. Hanakin-jan. Osaki no mono. Osaki no mo. I don't know what it is. Ah! Well. I mean, where else the fuck do I gotta go here? I can't open these doors. Ayaka said to find something, and I found a couple beetles. Is that what you want me to find? Was the What else is there to find? I found this kid with a skateboard. I found a human head. Like, what am I looking for here? Spot me a clue. Again, the jazz flautist is fucking in his glory right now. Of other jazz flute enthusiasts. Can I pull the door? I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm as upset as you are, arguably more so. Oh, yeah. The interesting thing is, I swear to God, it had like. I mean, shift is to run. That's useful. The cat is hungry. Aren't we all? I could have swore there was, like, additional buttons you could press. But, like, if you go to the config, there like, way isn't. So, I guess mouse click is what I can do. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Oh. I'm just clicking on everything that exists in the space that I occupy. All the polygons. Everything. Hi, you again. Yes, I'm... There is something to be said about, like, there's the psychological profile of the character I'm playing. Like, here's my friend. She has well-defined features and expressions. Everyone else, faceless gray blobs. Right? Just like... Alright, there. Is that all of them? I mean, I'm clicking. Is that all of them? Is that what is that even what I'm looking for? I'm assuming I'm looking for the stag beetles, the Hercules beetles, whatever the beetles are. Because so far, that's all I've been able to interact with. But the video game rule of 3 would usually apply, and I think we're up to 4 beetles. John, Paul, George, Ringo. I have to find a 5th one. I gotta find Pete Best. Is that what I gotta do here? Can I get... Am I missing something as far as opening this? I realize we're a small child, but you could put an arm in there, right? Like, that's not locked. Also, this kid who only ever shows you his back. The sort of disturbing... It's like an SCP. Like, creepypasta. There's this little boy that no matter which way you turn, you only ever see his back. You can't see his face. Because he's dead. And you're dead. And seeing him will make you dead. And you're already dead. And he's dead. You cannot see his face. And then... all of my friends' fucking 8-year-old kids are terrified and have to go to see a psychiatrist for a month. Because someone wrote that shit down. I mean... yeah. Word. It's just like... I don't know. I typically am not like, this generation or our generation... I don't view myself as that person, but like, yeah, there's definitely times where I'm like... You hear about something in passing, like, oh yeah, what was that? Momo-chan. Or whatever the one was. Momo. And then find out that, like, it seriously has traumatized people you know, like, the point where, like, they're seeking professional help and collecting copays off of... It's like, man, come on. Because some 15-year-old got bored somewhere. People are now, you know, taking every other Wednesday off to go to a counselor. Am I missing anything? Nope. Oh, apparently. Oh, interesting. So, escape and right-click are both. Bring up the menu. I can't climb up here. Bitch, what do you want me to... Alright. I don't know what else to do. I've been running around here. Oh, come on. Please, video game, let me move forward. Video game, what is it that you want from me? Is it for me to suffer? I've suffered. I've suffered. I've paid for my sins. I repent. Like, what do you want me? There's not that much stuff in this environment for me to interact with. Did I interact with every toilet? Did I interact with every sink? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. We see it. All right. Is that it? Oh, for fucking sake. Yes, is this everything? I'll take... Oh. It was when I repented for my sins. When I recognized that I was a flawed and imperfect individual, that Ayaka finally took pity on me. You're an awesome soldier. No limit soldier. I make them say, I'm the strategist. I am a soldier. Soldier. Why me crank it? Why me roll? And I Superman that hoe. You. Let's go sneak into the sleeping giant. I'm heading out first. Oh, she seems exhausting. I recognize it's a small child. This is a holy war. Ayaka has declared jihad on not taking a nap. There you go. I guess, you know, put the beetles into everyone's nap times here. Hide in the shadows. Kia, a bug. Help. Wow. Ayaka-chan's not here. Ayaka, come out. He said, time to make our escape. Yeah. I had a dream, a faint memory from my kindergarten days. Ayaka would drag me, the shy, quiet type who didn't talk much, into all kinds of mischief. I didn't go along grudgingly, I actually enjoyed it. And I was really grateful for it. I wonder if Ayaka knew that. No, there's no way to find out. Alright, be careful on your way. Yeah, see you later. It might wrap up today, so I'll be home early. Alright. Alright, see, there she is in the distance. The game's gonna treat me like an asshole again. Like that I didn't see that. Right? Like some sort of schlep. Like some sort of shlomo. Yeah, Ayaka, let's go with that. Takashi, huh? Really? That body, it feels like that. That might work too. I'll get it ready. Misa, Takashi-kun, why are you talking to the wall? Whoa, you scared me. That was nothing. See ya. Alright, off he runs. They're acting like I'm some sort of schmuck on wheels here that I didn't see Ayaka. Koharu! Himari Oni-sama, the world is cruel, yet even if someone goes sister, it's still sad. But we can still see without touching, that's really wonderful. Even without physical existence, it's very encouraging, Koharu. What's going on? Hang in there, Misa-san. We want to help you someday. Is this a cult? I feel a feeling that that's a cult. I wonder if they were encouraging me. They want me to start making cutlery and dinnerware in upstate New York. Oh no, we can't get through here. No way, this can't be happening. It's like one of those classic JRPG impassable barriers is right here. Yep. I mean, we figured that out last time. I'll go to Pochi. We didn't figure nothing out. It's just I wanted to show Platy Pochi. It turned out that was the solution to the puzzle, so Pochi mobilize. How exactly this all plays out is unclear to me. I love you, Pochi. Yeah. But that's what I really like is this. Some Japanese dude just fucking peeking out his mic. Just the audio clipping is fantastic. You know, he just shoved it in his mouth and screamed and said, "Yep, save that as .pochibark.mp3." Right? Like that's what he did, and he's like, that's and I appreciate that. I find that to be an aesthetically brilliant choice. All right, we're back at the house. When we last left off, we were upstairs. Oh, on my last day, I'll be able to smile. For example, if I'm old, my body hurts, can I still smile through it? Even then, I want to think it was a good life. Uh. Dun, 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 dun. Pick this shit up. Even in my 20s, there are so many things I've lost. Does life get richer as those memories pile up? I don't know yet. Not yet. Cicadas are chirping outside and inside of the house. Right now, I'm just feeling summer. It is, in fact, as easy as a high five. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God! That keeps happening. Bum, 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 bum. This box of shit, is this the other? There it is. When something that's always been nearby disappears, it feels like a hole opens up in your heart. If you're attached to it, that's only natural. I think it's natural, but I'm not used to any kind of pain. Ibuprofen. If you're like in your 20s, guess what? You're going to start consuming ibuprofen. Handfuls at a time. That's 3 boxes. I guess 4 boxes here. Is this the 4th box? Where do people go when they die? Some say there's no heaven or hell, or that everything just vanishes. I honestly don't know where we come from or where we go. What happened to me from now on? Dude, don't ask me. Alright. So now we head out the front door, I think. We did that last time because someone's here. Clap, 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 clap. Angela-san! Misa-chan, oh, my shepherd boy's got... Again, so like, you have one job. I've interacted with you twice. And both times your fucking dog ran away. And now thanking my grandson, my daughter, my husband. What? Right, listen to this. My shepherd boy's disappeared. If you see him somewhere, let me know. German shepherd, right? I'll look for him. Again with find the German shepherd. We've done this once already. I guess I'll get the ladder. Not yet. Hey, lady. Can you help me get my cat? This little one's in trouble again. Hello, Samajaya-san. Same old thing, huh? You know, I don't want to... This obviously is like a small project. Like, this is a smaller game. But don't have me do the exact same thing. Yeah, vary it up a little. Come up with a different puzzle. Surprise me. Thanks as always. This one's happy too. How are you doing, Misa-chan? If anything's bothering you, rely on me anytime. All set. Oh god. And now we're teleported back to the house and the toilet? Right, I'll go to the bathroom for a bit. I've been cleaning up for quite a while. Agreed. Well, do we not need to find the dog first? Or no? Yes? No. We'll look for the shepherd real quick. Yep. No shepherd here, no shepherd here. How about around here? Nope. Over here. How about over here? How about around here? Shepherd. Shepherd. It's like we're playing Mass Effect. Shepherd. 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 Good old Rex. Shepherd. Hey, exact same spot you were last time. Looking at the exact same cat who's looking at the exact same nothing. Well, should have figured as much. But Angela-san's calling for you. Come, let's keep jogging, shepherd boy. I mean, it's called a leash. There is the concept of responsible pet ownership, right? You are a custodian of this living, breathing animal who maybe doesn't make the best decisions. You gotta look out for them. All right. Finally! Time in the bathroom. Let's put on some tunes. I'm supposed to be the only one in the house, right? I mean... What tape is in here? What like bootleg dollar store Enya is going? What in the pure moods is going on here? Misa! What? Eek, what is this, blood? Ha ha ha, I need to get out of here. Here's the door. Did I do it? Ha 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 ha. Monday felt extra Monday-y yesterday. Word. I feel that. I bought you bananas. Yeah, it's especially coming up to Thanksgiving. We're all gonna get really busy trying to do shit, and you're gonna get burnt out easily. Because basically, a lot of times, I don't know, at least for us, you're kind of playing in for the weekend. So Sunday, you're trying to figure out, all right, how do we make it to Saturday? What do we gotta do? What do I gotta have handy to make it to Saturday? Then all of a sudden, this Sunday, you go, are we gonna get to Thursday? We have less time, right? And you can't, you don't want to do anything Thursday, and then Sunday everyone's out because Thursday's Thanksgiving. So Sunday it's harder to get around. It just takes a lot out of you. So you hit that Monday and it just feels a little bit rough because the weekend was rough. It seems like you finally figured it out. I have. Look, Ayaka-san's right there. You finally faced Ayaka-san, huh? Have I? Oh god. Misa, someone help. Now, of course, we'll probably be doing a little bit more streaming on Thursday. Hey, snap out of it. Oh, Misa-san isn't waking up. You ever did it? Ayaka told me to do it. Have you been to a family Thanksgiving in Maga, Texas? Hold on, let me think. I did go to Japan once. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. Like 3 times, technically. But who's counting? I mean, 3... And, like, the 3rd time was for over a month. So, in a lot of ways, you could say I lived there. Because it was more than just visiting. It was more like, occupying the space. And kind of... It's kind of like, It's less about visiting and more about being part of a community. And having them see you as part of the community. It's a whole thing. But MAGA, Texas... For Thanksgiving. No. Well, I don't like to talk about it. It's just, the topic never came up. Everyone in town was really into it, though. No, yeah, but seriously, what do we do? No, sorry. If you think so, I mean, if you want to say, I mean, like, I do have this, it's an amulet from a shrine at the base of Mount Fuji. Right, so like I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Like you would know better than I. I'm going by what you think, not by what I think. Close. You've ever been to Hong Kong? Japan is Hong Kong. That's pretty close. It's very close. I mean, it's certainly closer than MAGA, Texas would be, or so I think. So we're finally going to come to the realization that I guess closer than it was in Malaysia or Singapore. Dropping country names. I'm doing my mental map projections here. I think you are correct that Hong Kong is closer than Malaysia. I think. Oh God. She is mostly tit. I mean, not boobs plural, but just like one. She has the one giant tit. No one comes here, we can chill. Oh! Yeah, being alone together is relaxing. Is it? Because I don't feel relaxed. You're trying to cheer me up because my dad passed away and I was feeling down. Maybe a little. But honestly, I just wanted to come to the sea after so long. You don't have to overthink things. It's not because of someone or thanks to someone. Oh! I wanted to do this is reason enough. Well, whatever. With your aggressive boob. Oh, blue sky, because it's blue. It is wicked. Yeah. Collagen is a potent. Let's take our photo per usual. Here we go. Strike a cute pose. Gravity eventually wins, but sometimes, sometimes you get beat it back for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Defying gravity, Wicked. Well, I get that now. As you might be surprised to find out that I'm not a huge Broadway theatrical musical type of guy. But I do recognize that that's sort of, yes, that is from Wicked. Defying Gravity was actually the name of a TV show that I quite enjoyed, that maybe me and 4 Canadian people watched, that they canceled after 1 season and basically left all of the potential storyline hanging. It was like one of the most unsatisfying experiences. You ever watched Fantasy Island? I watched the original one as a kid. The very, 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 very first one with Ricardo Montalban and what was Tattoo's real name? Why don't I remember it? Hervé Villachez. But it was very, very small. Turns out, hold on, we're missing the plot. We're missing the big point of the game. The 2021 show was phenomenal. I can check it out. We're a cat again. Human and I loved it. I can check it out. Best friend Ayaka has passed away, but she's still wandering around this town. See you later, Mom. If you two decide on it, Mom can't say anything. Won't you come over for dinner tonight? Misa, we're thinking of cooking together as much as possible. Oh, how lovely. Say hi to Ayaka-san for me. But your food's always delicious, Mom. It's close, or I'll come by close sometime. Have a good day, Misa. Alright, so yeah, we're talking about a bunch of nonsense over the plot of the game, which is, hey, Ayaka's dead. Oh god! Morning, Misa. There she is. Having played this game now for about an hour, I feel like the majority of this game was because some dude or some girl drew like this cool kind of ghostly zombie girl sprite in their Trapper Keeper. And like, this is cool. And I'm like that. This was kind of like the finished product, and we're building it out to like introduce this. Because her living was kind of like, and giant boob. It wasn't as much detail or care given it to. So I feel like this is kind of like the money shot of it. Like, yeah, this is what we're going towards. Is this character sprite here? Well, it's actually animated. Don't make that scary face. Well, anyways, scary face. Do you even have things that scare you now? Ha ha ha. There are plenty of scary things. In other places, people get scared of me, but in this town, no one does. That's scary. I'm scared of my favorite cats running away, though. The ones here don't. It kind of feels no different from when I was alive.
Zilla after dark.
I need to get more rewards, I know that. Oh no, I left the kettle on at home. Be right back. And there she goes. Hey, don't just phase through walls suddenly. Is that the right thing to say to a ghost? I don't know. Alright, I guess let's go. Oh! Hey, how about I help you get your cat for the 3rd time? I saw you, Misa-chan, and Ayaka-chan look so close and energetic. I'm glad I could join that. Hey, this little one can't get down again. Hello, Semigia-san. Thanks for the other day. I guess every day we're gonna have to. Every day, we're gonna have to get a ladder and get the cat down. It's just a question of finding the ladder to get the cat down. Again, obviously, like a small team, like this is a labor of love, and I'm not dunking on it, but like, we were asked by Ayaka-san to give cryptic, suspicious, scary advice, but we have to cheer for you two on. Me too. I was basically the one to scare you directly. It was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Yes, let's. Oh ho ho ho. Hey, glad everyone had fun. It's a labor of love, a small project, but like, don't make me do the exact same thing over and over and over again. You know? It's come up with a different puzzle. Or like if you're like, hey, I really can't think or code another puzzle. That's okay. Do it once. Maybe do it twice, and that's enough. A test of endurance or something. Yeah, it's just, you know, the novelty, right, wears off a tiny bit. Here we go. You got the cat back down. Now, I don't know that I could not just opt out of it. I'm the one who's like, all right, I gotta save the fucking cat. You know, maybe I could just walk past it. I didn't even try. Maybe that was the solution the whole time. Maybe the cat on a ladder that we had was the friendship we made with us that was with us the whole time, all of the way. Zooming in on the cats does not get old. That remains a strong aesthetic choice. You're watching Ayaka today too, huh? It's like this. It's just like a cat habit. Cats, yes, cats do like to watch the dead. Yo, Misa-chan, did you lose your stuffed animal again? I was worried last time. I thought Misa-Joni was just spelling off Ayaka. Phew, I guess I was pretty dense. But Ayaka said that's one of your good points, huh? Oops, Ayaka told me not to say. Bye. All right. Ayaka's telling everyone all sorts of things about me. The whip pan. Just a constant whip pan. Like, ha! Pochi's still here. I mean, let's keep Pochi close. Sure. Or should I actually go to him now? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, we're supposed to be cooking today, right? Hey, donuts! Hey, coffee! I must have gone somewhere again. There's still warm coffee left. This coffee cup's probably mine. Might as well drink it. Just straight black coffee, huh? Ballsy. Portrait sheet pillows. It might be a weird combo, but do until we figure out the room setup. Ayaka snores even as a ghost. I have twin sim babies right now, and they're both got the trait peas when fed. I mean, just worn to a shadow. Platy is by her Sims game. I played the first Sims because, like, hey, I like video games. I like weird video games. I mean, I like weird video games, obviously. And I often find simulation type games to be the most fascinating. Because I really like the way people can sort of translate broader systems and broader interactions into something like tangible, right? That you can hold in your hand, that you can compartmentalize. For example, Neon Village that I played and then I did the haiku about, and I'm going to get back to. You get like that emergent behavior with some of those systems. And I was even thinking about it, I wish I had mentioned it in the haiku, was that even as you see like the combo of the chains combos, you notice as you start to build like harmony in your tiles, that the tiles work together, that you start to get those higher combos and those clears become easier and you get 2, 3, 4, and it generates more money, and it's very really rad the way it becomes sort of representative that you have built like a harmonious system there where those pieces are interacting together, as opposed to completely random where if they're like a random tiles, you clear 3, you get those points, that's it. But you have these ones that are all interplaying, you clear these 3, well these 3 clear, and these 2 also clear, and that drops down this, now you're getting 5 new tiles, and now these 5 new come in, you have a better chance to get another match 3, and oh, this match 3, but this like, it just starts pulling it in pieces, and it just sort of, it feels like it has a life of its own. So I always like that sort of stuff. The current incarnation of The Sims, Bondi seems like she is bummed out playing it. Her character's depressed. Her sim and my sim, our relationship is on the rocks. Your babies are just killing you. Oh my god. Hopefully you guys are having fun. Because it doesn't necessarily sound like it. They say ghosts follow their living habits, but this is basically the same as being alive. Alright. Yeah, I again, like the greatest attention that this game has paid is to The ghost Ayaka. Like, I mean, you get what I'm getting at, right? Like this is the starting point. Was this character sketch, and like, we need to make a game for this. What do you think? If you like my lingering scent, make it your room. What is she even? But if we're living together, we should decide where to put what. To keep it fair, I mean, can you actually call it living together if the other person is a ghost? If the other person's not alive, are you really living together? Or are you merely cohabitating? The handbook for the recently deceased. This room was used like storage from the start, apparently. Suddenly, Ayaka said, hey, you were saying stuff like, I love you and I adore you in front of my portrait, right? Can I take that seriously? I looked down embarrassed. I thought no one could hear after all. But I nodded. Ayaka smiled at that. I was happy. She needs to packs gifts, seasons, city living, and oh god. Well, I thought about getting her the pets until I read about the pets review. It was just something to the effect of like, oh, there's always freezing, crying, sick animals wandering around. Just there's all of the animals are sick and just sad and just like, why? Okay, I was gonna say, it sounds like it. Seasons comes first. Apparently seasons they must have. Like I said, honestly, I use this for studying and stuff, but it didn't really decide on a purpose. Maybe just put a desk here and keep the rest free. Our stuff will gradually increase anyways. Ayaka might be back soon. I'll wait downstairs watching TV. I will? Okay. I will. I will! I will! I will! I will. Here. Is the TV good in this game? You know what? It didn't seem bad. What's that sound? Oh! Cockroach! There's a cockroach! Flashback. Scary, scary cockroach. Ooh, scary. What the heck? Cottage living adds less sad. Okay. I mean, the sad animals sounds sad, cold, and sick animals just... Cockroaches are the worst. It's just, that makes it sound like something that's not enjoyable to play. They're so fast. Wait, but you can still touch rhinoceros beetles, right? Rhinoceros beetles, I can handle those with my hands. They're cool. Ayaka is dead. Is that the whole game? Roll credits? I feel like we're about to roll credits. Roll credits. Roll credits. Zuki Suki, RPG developer Bacon, Alborio Duro, Jack Assets, good name, GG Botnet, Funsnet, BTA, Colorin Joe, Pizza Doggy, Pickle Games, EONet, Flack Day New, Break Even Games, Hiyama Tomohiro, You, Audible Dread, Terra Studios, Joshu, Supatuya, Wilden's Nest, Fable Fly Music, Ribeiro Games, Stu, Ika 3D CG, Startcrafts, Virtual Assets, Rusted Music Studio, Orange Rice, Otologic Half Human, shout out Human Debris, Oculus VR, Dollar Assets, Smith Man, oh shit, I did my best! Thank you for playing. You're welcome for playing. Ayaka is dead. There you go, Ayaka is dead. You can load the game apparently. All right, let's check out the Steam achievements. And we are missing achievements. How in the holy fuck am I missing achievements? We are missing the Shepherd achievement, the Beetlejuice achievement, and the Jacob's Ladder achievement. And it's probably saying something about the game. Like, you know, I don't want to dunk on a game. Like, that's not really my style. But if you check out our achievements here, 56% of people have the Ayaka is Dead achievement, which I think you get for beating the game. So maybe half of the time people don't finish the game. But 3 achievements that I did not get. We might circle back to that some other time and get it. But there you go. That's Ayaka is Dead. I don't know. I want to try stuff. I want to be out here playing shit. I'm out here playing games. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what the fuck you people be doing, but I'm out here playing games. Are they all great games? But if you make a game, I'll probably check it out. Yeah, Phasmo, yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. Phasmo is a great game. I love Phasmophobia. People like Apex. I've not been in a shooter space in a number of years. And I don't know. I just haven't been in a first-person shooter space. I played a lot of Team Fortress 2. I used to be like big into first-person shooters, but like I don't know. I really liked. There was a Half-Life mod called Natural Selection that I really liked. I like a lot of like additional strategic stuff. It just kind of, if you can find it, Gizmos and Gadgets for Sims. It's old, but it's I don't know if it's remade for modern PCs. I could check it out. But yeah, AYAKAisDEAD is you know, a little bit of clipping going on here. I think right there. I don't know if that's an intentional type thing, but it was neat. Like I said, again, I feel like this is a project that started with the end. It started with this little illustration of your dead bestie, and they kind of built a game around that. I'm happy I played it, but you know, obviously we're not gonna get back to it. But hey, we rolled credits. That's the type of people we are. But I will look for Gizmos and Gadgets. It sounds familiar. Is that like the Incredible Machine? There's like an Incredible Machine type things where you actually have to build like a Rube Goldbergian machine. There's another Pythagoras switch, I think is sometimes what they call it in the Japanese. Pythagoras switch, where it's a big, you build so much. I can check it out. But yeah, that's the game. Pull up in the calendar again. Zako to no Ahiru. Like I said, that's kind of it's supposed to be hard. So Zako no Ahiru we'll get to, but that's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be like a platform game where you play as a rubber duck. You're controlling a rubber duck, and then I guess like an anime girl just talks shit on you the whole time. I don't know if that's like a weird fetish borderline thing. I'm not, but I figured we'll check it out. We have the game. We'll play it. Zako no Ahiru. Also Kengen, what the hell is that? Senran Kagura is the actual name. Peach Ball, which we call affectionately in my household Big Titty Pinball, which is like a pinball game with just lewd and lasciviousness to it. Wait, we own multiple copies of that game. I own a copy of it on the Switch, like digital. Mondi owns a copy of it on the Switch digital. We have a physical copy of it on the Switch. Two of them, in fact, if memory serves. We both own the Japanese imported. I got it in Japan the first time, and then we bought it in English as well. So we have like 4 copies of that game. Plus I own it on the PC is 5 copies of the game. It's okay. It's pretty fun. But I figured that would be a good morning. It's alright. 7 out of 10. 6.5, 7. But it just sort of happened that way. I bought the original. I bought it when it came out. When we were in Japan, it was like a new release. I'm like, this is crazy. And none of it was in English. So I'm like, oh, all right, well, what are you going to do? And then the English version of it came out for, you know, on cartridge for the Switch. But it was hard to get. It like sold out and it was on the shop. So I'm like, all right, I got it on the eShop so I could read it and kind of play on. And I didn't play a ton of it in English. And then Mondi started playing it, and Mondi really liked it, and she was really enjoying it. So I'm like, all right, so I got her a copy of it. So we had the Japanese import, and then I had the eShop for me and the eShop for her because we had 2 different Switches. And then finally, I found the US release in English, the physical release, for a good price, and I picked it up. And then it was on sale one time on Steam, so I got the 5. So it's 6.5 out of 10. I know. Like I said, like I do the video game. Video game review haikus because I don't like number systems, but I ain't got a haiku for it. It's all right. But we'll play that. We'll also have the DLC, like I said, for Tokyo Extreme Racer. That's coming. That should be Thursday. It should be Thanksgiving. Hopefully it actually comes out, then I can play it and be done with it. And Mondi and I will play It Takes Two. At least some of it. I don't guarantee we'll be playing through all of it on stream, but at least some of it we'll play. And then, yeah, we'll get back to some of these other games. I do feel strongly that I'm going to play more Neon Village. I think I can beat the Fable pretty quickly. I think I might even have accidentally beat that and not been aware of it. So I might just revisit that just to see, like, what am I missing? Cloverpit could be an occasional type thing as well. But I gotta pick a game that I'm gonna be playing. Obviously, AYAKAisDEAD is not the game I'll be playing. Yakuza is fun, but again, it was frustrating. Then you can welcome to it. But it was just like, I don't know how well it streams. Like, I just want to sit here, like, even this, like, just a minimal interactive experience to stream it. I don't know how amusing that is. I don't know how entertaining that is. So we'll see. That's gonna be the rest of the weekend. That's Sako no Ahiru, Senran Kagura, Peach Ball, It Takes Two, the DLC for Tokyo Extreme Racer. But again, I should just fucking mollywop whoever. It's just going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be just tremendously bad for whoever is out there. Yeah, and then that's going to be, and then next week we'll figure out what we're going to do as far as getting back together, the Paperweight, Tile Tube, and what have you. Thursday should still be Phasmophobia. And then I'll start playing more games. Like, maybe it might be Neon Village. I don't know. It might be Neon Village. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go ahead. Let's get ready to find someone to raid. All right, let's look around. Who's available? Who's available? Who could use a friend? Who'd like someone to come watch them? Paperweight, I don't know if he's getting ready to get done or not. I think Tuesday is his later day. So let's go ahead and get ready to raid Paperweight. So no particular order. Streaming Platypus, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Real Monty Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me play video games. You did not have to watch me play video games. You didn't. You really didn't have to. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a movie. And I don't know if I recommended it or if I just mentioned it in passing, but Wandy, for the first time, we watched The Shawshank Redemption, which is just a hell of a film. It's a little bit, it seems like it's long. You'll sit there, I was like, what is it, 2.5 hours? It flies. It's so well written, so well put together. A great movie, one of the better ones. Shawshank Redemption. If you've never seen it, go ahead and watch it. It's a great movie. Holds up well. It's definitely not one of these movies that's something you go back and like, oh, it's, you know, it's of a time. Holds up perfectly. Shawshank Redemption. But you didn't watch the Shawshank Redemption. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching, I thank you for not watching. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We're going to go ahead and raid Paperweight. That's going to start off. And on that note, hope everyone has a good day. Yins be good. Peace out and deuces. Bye, everyone. 2 seconds till I can raid.